My path is that of the peerless samurai.
Musashi is a fighter or jungler. He is hard to use, but with practice, you eventually master him. His passive called Naten-Ii Chiryu. He will save 1 vigor after using any of his skill. That vigor is the blue bar you can see below his health. Using basic attack with at least 1 vigor will reduce the cooldown of the first and second skill by 0.5 seconds. With 1 vigor, if the target's life is above 50%, Musashi swings both swords to perform multiple combos and deal physical damage. If the target is below 50% life, Miyamoto Musashi slashes forward, dealing physical damage and 9% of the target's lost life. With 2 vigor, Miyamoto Musashi dashes to the target, then swings his swords, dealing physical damage and 50% slow for 1 second. His first skill, called Illuminating Slash, which Musashi slashes a sword aura to knock down enemy flying objects in his path, while dealing physical damage and reducing the movement speed of enemies in his path by 50% for 1 second. He is also grants an immunity to crowd control, but not immune to damage. Here are some clips without and with using his first skill.
Self-cultivation is a journey that never ends. Above his mortal hide.
His second skill, called Extreme Speed, which Musashi dashes, dealing physical damage to enemies in his path, gaining a shield and reducing cooldown by 50% if he hits an enemy.
Godlike speed!
His ultimate, called Duel to the Death, which Musashi selects and locks onto an enemy hero and dashes towards the target area, dealing physical damage and knocking away targets in the area for 1 second. Enemies who knocks up cannot apply recovery effect until the duel ends, which is the purple timer above their health. Musashi also gains immunity control for the duration of the attack and taking 50% less damage while dashing towards the enemy. To understand his ultimate effect, here I attack the puppet, which regenerates his health if his health is very low and I cannot kill him. With using his ultimate, it prevents the puppet to regenerate his health, so it is easy to kill him. Note that his ultimate can knock up heroes that are within the target area of hero he selects to lock in. Here are some tips. Having attack speed item does not affect the speed of your basic attack when you have vigor, so I am not recommend you to build that item.
All who wish to challenge me.
You can combine second skill and basic attack with 2 vigor so you have more range to attack the enemy.
Godlike speed! Godlike speed!
You can also pass the wall if you have 2 vigor.
Self-cultivation is a journey that never ends.
Blasting flames!
You should always fill up your vigor when you're waiting for minions to arrive on the lane and before attacking an enemy, but be careful so that you can use your skills to escape from a gank. I recommend using your second skill to jungle enemies because it reduces its cooldown to 50%, which can be used immediately later to fill up your vigor faster. Here is my build, but this is not fixed because it depends on the enemies. The important here is you should build items that has cooldown reduction because the advantage of this hero is in his passive, which your skill triggers, and having cooldown reduction items helps you gain more vigor faster. Here is my combo to jungle creeps, which I also apply it to enemy heroes, but this depends on the cooldown reduction. My main combo is I should always stay my vigor to 2 so that it will not waste my skills to reduce cooldown. Here are some of the clips that I uploaded from my previous videos.